How's it going, everyone? We're here and we're back for part 2 of the Taming Ranching kind of Way of the Winter guide. And we're going to go check out Wishland East. And so basically, we're going to be heading in here to get the various different critters and stuff that you can get inside the zoo. And one of the easiest ways is going to be teleporting to Wishland Teleportation Tower and then taking this zip line across to exactly where we are. Then you can go ahead and mount up on your vehicle of choice. And we're not going to go into Wishland. We're actually going to go up here. And the reason for that is we should run into some kitties. See, just, yep, there it is. I hear it. All right, so we're going to go ahead. And, oh, so we did miss one over there. So, there's one. And there's another. So we're going to go ahead and make a point right here. Whoops. And mark that there is Jag here. So, there you go. Or, well, leopards. They're leopards. I'm calling them jaguars. And then we did see that there was one that spawned back here. So, let's head back over here. Where'd it go? We saw you. It was in these bushes. You guys saw it with me. I'm not crazy, I swear. Okay, well, that one just disappeared off into nowhere land, I guess. So, we'll just move on along to our next spawn. Oh, let's see. The bushes are like despawning. Where'd it go? That's crazy. Alright, well. Then next you can cruise right on up here for your next one. And then you can run, and we'll actually just mark this again. So we're gonna make another marker right, whoops, I keep pressing the wrong button. And it's gonna be Leo. Well, technically that's 3. Then if we go ahead and run over here, it should be 2 at least. It's usually a cub and an adult. There's the adult. There's the cub. So again, then you have another spot right here, which is going to be leopard 4, right? And then now that we're over here, you can usually head right up. Yep, there it is. Another spawn right here. It's usually 2. I'm only seeing the 1 right now. Sometimes you don't get a cub. That just happens. Yep. So then we'll mark right here. As you guys gotta be tired of seeing me do that. Right there. So if we hop back on our bike, we may be able to catch that other spawn that was being kind of wonky for us. Sometimes there's one that will, oh no, the bike went over, but we didn't. Whew, that did not turn as fast as I wanted it to. So there we go. Let's try that one again, huh? So we'll cruise on over this way and see if we can't get that other spawn to pop. It just full disappeared on us, but you all saw it, so. Oh, there it is! There it is! It wandered over here for a nap. And we got it. Okay, so we'll just kind of, we saw it here, so we're gonna make the mark. Oh, are you kidding? Leo 1. And then we'll fix this one to Leo 2. Alright, so with that, we've got 2341 and 6019. Then we've got 2346 and 5959. Then we've got 2328 and 5877. 2310 and 5822. And 2273 and 5703. And those are all gonna be leopard spawns for you. So as you can see, we're already pretty fat. So let's go ahead, jump on our bike, and head on into Wishland. Cruise on this way, and I'm just gonna show you the entrance I always take because it's just easier to always show from a certain way. So you're basically gonna show up for the main entrance. So you'll see the main Mr. Wish statue here. It's going to be right here, the very middle of East. And then we're going to cruise on into here, and since we're fat, we're just going to jump on the motorcycle. We're going to skip the containers and so forth, because we're pretty much just trying to show you the creature spawns, right? So as we come up around here, cruise on past all of these guys. And you're going to want to stop right where this guy is, so pop him real quick. There we go. You're going to want to... Oh, we got another friend. Jump across and down here, and if you don't scare them too bad... Oh, can't tame them if you are in water. You can get some capybaras down here. So we're going to mark this, and it's going to be... Oops. Cappies. So you got the capybaras. Oh, and we got one. Hey, there we go. And sometimes they'll wander off pretty well into here, and you can kind of chase and corral them. But that honestly takes a little while. But you can see there's quite a few kind of swimming around here. So you can definitely get quite a few. Your next thing is going to be right next to the capybaras is going to be the crocodiles. You're going to head straight down. There's going to be another one in this room right here. Then you're going to head straight into here and hook a right. Jump over the vending machines into this room. Some dumpsters, and this is going to be where the other crocos are. And there you go. Now you can kind of go deeper into this area if you like. There are some more tunnels that way, and you can also go that way. Sometimes crocodiles will spawn down there, but honestly, they don't spawn there very often. So it's really just better that you head back up this way again. And you're gonna have to just get used to that flash clicking noise. If the noise bothers you, then you can turn it off. But yeah, I wish it would kind of have maybe a little bit of different effect. I'm sure people that have epilepsy probably aren't exactly the most stoked for how that works. But now we're gonna head across this bridge here, as you see, and then we're gonna jump over the fence, hook a left, and climb up the ladder. And we're gonna head one more left now, And this is where you're going to get your rams and ewes. Easy peasy while you're here. There's also lots of squirrels around this eating area. But you can get rams and ewes other places, of course. This is just a very convenient spot where there happens to be a bunch of them where you're going to be taming other stuff anyways. Come on. There we go. So now that we've got all of them, you can head all the way, excuse me, back across your bridge again. And we're going to want to go over to the Flamingos. So the easiest way to them is going to be coming across here again. Lots of little containers to loot right there, which is nice. And then I'm probably too fat to make it all the way across, but we should be able to make it to the lower platform here. And here are the Flamingos. Oh, and it's being weird. And sometimes one is all the way up here. Nope, doesn't look like it, but we'll grab this gear crate while we're here. And if we continue down the ramp, we'll find more flamingos. They typically don't really run from you, but you want to kind of stay with them. So you continue onto the stage. There's going to be more. Oh, we got a rare pattern. Look at that right there. Yes. Very cool. Let's check that out right now. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Rare pattern. Hey, there it is. And it's an A grade. Very nice. Alright. Well, that makes me pretty happy. So, alright. So now that we're here, there's actually 2 more flamingos that you can get. So we can head all the way back up and around here. And you're going to see that there's a flamingo right down there on the boat. But there's also one up here. So we're going to head to that one first and then fly down to the other one. So there's a little box right there if you want to loot it. Lots of great stuff to loot. Lots more trash cans over here. And there's actually no flamingo up here. Okay, usually there is. So I guess I either accidentally killed it or it just didn't spawn up here. One way or another, we're going to flutter ourselves down here to the boat. Yes, hello. Oh, no, it's going to be weird. There we go, and we got it. So, usually you can see some capybaras around this area too, sometimes. What we're going to do now is head up here, and we're going to go to the last part of the animal zoo. And this is more of an area where you can get a lot of feed for your creatures. So you can go back across this bridge. And you're going to go to the see the whole world sign. So we're going to keep going across here. And in here there's going to be a bunch of corrupted dogs you can't tame. But if we go ahead and I'm going to actually switch my gear here. There is a bear, and you can get all these guys for hide and meat, so that's why I'm saying they're kind of worth it a little bit. But down here, there's a bunch of corrupted bears. They're going to, again, make great meat. This is all good feeding stuff. So, now that we've done that, we're going to check out Mr. Bear here. So you see there's a line, right? And if we hit him once, we kind of get his health. Oh, so close to that. Oh, we got him close enough to not die. Okay, so he's below the line. And we're going to pull out a throwing dagger. Aim, release. And we've got him knocked out. You can get yourself a nice big bear right here. It's the only bear that you can tame in the area, and for some reason the spectral mushrooms do not work. So it seems to be one of the few things where the large animals, it can't be knocked out with the spectral mushroom, actually comes to truth. But that is going to do it, everybody. So let's go ahead and take a look at what our haul is from here. C. Wow, okay. We got an A capybara, C, an S, an A, another S, C, B, C, S, C, A with the rare pattern, B, and a C. Not too bad. So in the time that it takes you to kind of do this, you can now go back over to where the leopard spawn, and then by the time that you get there, they're going to start over again, and then you can come and do the whole track all over again. So make sure you bring enough spectral mushrooms and that you have your cold gear, because it usually is kind of on the colder side here as well, or you bring a heat stone or whatever. Be prepared one way or another. But that's going to do it, everybody. Thanks for watching. I hope this quick other little guide here helped it out. But as you can see, we're going to mark the little areas. As you can see, here is going to be where you get the flamingos and such. Over here you've got the cappies and crocodiles, and then over here we have Mr. Bear. So that's going to be kind of how it works. It's all in the back end of Wishland. You can just kind of follow my step-by-step of how I got there if you have some problems finding it. But that's going to be our last video, I think, for Way of the Winter. That's all I can show you, and the server is literally closing up. So that will be it. I hope you enjoyed these, and we'll be back with some more content as we start on a Man of Us hard server.